we lost the electric guitars and stripped things down for 8 amazing performances. Well, tonight we are losing another rocker. It's Elimination Night on RockStar Supernova. I hope you're ready for an unpredictable show because we have a huge surprise for you. But before we get to that, wasn't last night's show unbelievable? So which of our final 8 is in danger of leaving? We'll find out in the next hour as the bottom 3 perform again and Supernova sends our 8th rocker home. First, give it up for the musical masterminds who are Supernova. Gilby Clarke, Jason Newsted, and the one who has promised to keep his clothes on for tonight's show, Mr. Tommy Lee. Plus, the man I couldn't do any of this without, Mr. Dave Navarro. How you doing, Dave?
What's up, Brooke? Hey, guys. Yeah.
So let's take another look at last night's killer show and what went down after our rockers returned to the mansion. This week on RockStar Supernova. At song selection, Saeeda jumped at the opportunity to perform an original song.
I didn't really think about it as of, I want to do it. It was more, I have to do it.
And Toby proved he would do anything to play with Gilby.
Oh my God! All the way!
And on last night's acoustic show, Gilby voiced his appreciation.
Toby, I dig that you ran around naked for me.
On stage, Toby held his own with Gilby.
He said, grab your things, I'm gonna take you home.
Saeeda debuted her original song for the world. Magne looked and sounded like a star.
There's a star man waiting in the sky.
Ryan's intensity showed through.
I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. My boy was just like.
And Delana delivered another worthy performance.
On the cats in the grill, the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon.
But the acoustic night exposed some of the rockers' weaknesses. Lucas's vocals once again had Jason worried.
It seemed to me you were kind of closing off a little bit on some of the things, especially on this song. So I really want you to be careful about reverting to that.
Message in a bottle, yeah.
Patrice couldn't get her message through to the guys.
Oh, message in a bottle, yeah.
There was a little bit of intensity that was lacking in the performance for me.
I was kind of hoping you would do something more original with that song.
And for Dave and Supernova, Storm's performance fell flat.
I thought that was sauteed in wrong sauce.
For me, that just didn't work.
Okay.
I hated that.
Back at the mansion,
I got smashed. Tonight was rough. This song was hard to do. And I took it seriously vocally, but I didn't really take the song seriously. You know, they let me have it. Even Dave Navarro said that was just really tough to sit through.
later, the guys discussed Storm's fate.
Do you think Storm has enough fans to keep her out of the bottom three? Or do you think she'll be in the bottom three?
I think she definitely will be in the bottom three. Storm's gonna be in a little bit of hot water. They sent home 2 people last week, and it's a serious deal, man. It's a serious band.
Meanwhile, Storm was checking out her performance on VCast.
That's my favorite thing. I love it, Storm Lord.
Oh, I have no problem with that. I didn't hate that at all. If they don't like it, I can't take it personally, because I know I'm good enough. It's up to them, it's not up to me.
Oh, man.
What do you think, Dave?
Compelling viewing, Brooke. Let me talk to you, Storm.
How you doing, baby?
I'm great. How are you?
Awesome, thanks.
So pretty controversial performance. I think that we can all see that. You know, the audience obviously loved it, but
Yeah.
we panned it.
Right.
And frankly, I stand by what I said. Where's your head at with it?
I gave it 1,000% because with me with song selection, it may not be my favorite song, but it's somebody's favorite song, and that's why it's there. So I'm going to give it 1,000%. And I did my best with the time that I had and with the material that I had, and I stand by that.
Understood. I think that, good answer, by the way. The thing for me about that song is that there's a version by a band called Cake that's done in a really ironic way.
Yes.
And I didn't get a sense of irony from your performance.
Right.
And that's what I was missing from it, to be honest. I think you sang it well.
Thank you.
No doubt about that.
Right.
And I also think that of the 8 contestants that are sitting up there on that stage, you are the one that can take that kind of criticism.
Thank you.
Because you are the one who's strong enough to do it. That's why I feel solid and secure delivering such news to you. All right, so let's move it along. Let's get over to my man, Toby.
Hey.
Toby?
How you going, mate?
I'm great, man. The people like to see you naked.
That's,
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm sure my father is really impressed with that. Yeah.
So clearly you are happy getting stripped down for a song, to fight for a song with Gilby.
You know what? Sorry to cut you off, but it has been getting a little bit boring around the house.
Yeah.
And that made it exciting for us.
What are you prepared to do next week? That's what the ladies want to know.
Well, I'm prepared to run down Melrose Avenue naked to get the song next week.
I think you might just get it by doing that.
Yeah, I like that.
Right on, dude. All right, let's pass it over to Jason.
Okay, so you guys know at this point in the show, usually we call out the encore and do that whole thing, but we're going to change it up a little bit. Weans, right here, Supernova, have an announcement to make. Mr. Gilby's going to tell you something.
All right, guys. It's been an incredible season for us so far. And there are 2 things that are very clear to us. First, there's a lot of talent sitting right over there. And last night again showed that you guys all can sing. And second, we've been sitting on our asses way too long.
Oh, that is for sure, my friend.
And it's time for us to get up there and play, isn't it? Do you agree? Tell him, Tommy.
All right, y'all. By no means are we declaring any sort of a winner at this point. We're very, very far from that. But if we were to get somebody to test out, the question is, who would that be? Wow. Okay, well, check it out. We gave everybody a little assignment, and chickadee, check it out.
Earlier this week, the Rockers got a brand new Supernova track and went right to work learning it.
Like this. Cause everything else in the room is gonna be up.
This is awesome, actually.
The next day, the Rockers went to the studio where they got a surprise from Supernova.
Hey guys. Hi. How are you? Welcome to Pulse. This has been our home for the last couple months making the record. What we're gonna do over the next few weeks is one of you is gonna play with us live every week on one of the original tracks. All right, now let's see who it'll be this week.
That I like how you walk and how the other girls all shut their mouth and talk. So come on and leave the lights on and light your thing. It's better for the cameras if you know what I mean. So come on, leave the lights on if you want to see it all. Cause everything else in the room is gonna be all you.
It's so cool to hear all the different singers putting their touch on it. So now we're really concentrating on who's going to be the right voice for this music.
I need to speak to languages all just to prove that I am more limited. I love the way that you love, so come on and let the lights on if that's your thing. It's better for the cameras and you know what I mean. So come on and leave the lights out, but we'll see it all. Beats everything else and the room is gonna be off your wheel soon.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This is a risky move for us. This is going to be the first time that we ever play on stage, the first time anybody sees this band perform.
Everybody had a different flavor as always, and you finally got to show some real stuff. We just get to pick one person for this first week.
And there are going to be more weeks. This is just week 1. All 8 of these guys can all sing. We know that. So it's really going to be who's right for this song.
Right on. You guys, we want to be clear. This contest is long from over. And many of you guys all did well in the recording studio. But someone has to be the first to sing with us. And you guys all think a woman can't front our band, do you? We think differently. There's somebody that did something a little extra special, and she is going to join us right now to sing a Supernova song. Guys, give it up for Delana. And we're gonna go join on stage and play one of our songs.
Ladies and gentlemen, a moment that we've all been waiting for, playing live for the very first time. Gilby Clarke on guitar, Jason Newsted on bass, and Tommy Lee on drums. Give it up, everyone, for Supernova featuring Delana on vocals.
1, 2, 3, 4. That I like how you walk, how the other guys all shut their mouth when you talk. And your body's so black and your skin is too. I wanna make a good connection when I'm talking to you. So come on and leave the lights on, that's your thing. It's better for the cameras if you know what I mean. So come on, leave the lights on and that's all that you see. 'Cause everything out in the room is gonna be yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna feel like a kingdom when I bump into you. I wanna kneel at the altar your body dances to. I wanna speak 3 languages just how I feel that I am only believed. I love the way that you move. So come on and leave the lights on. That's your thing. It's better if the cameras if you know what I mean. So come on and leave the lights on. It's all that you see. 'Cause everything out in the room is gonna be over. Yeah, 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 yeah.
for Supernova.
Brooke,
That was incredible.
I gotta tell you, those four were awesome. All right, guys, check it out, man. We just saw Supernova, four hot chicks grinding it out over there. You know what's at stake. No more excuses. That's the prize. Time to crank it up. Right on, man. Great job, guys.
We've got this week's Encore coming up, plus the bottom three. What will they sing to stay alive? Well, stay tuned to find out. We'll be right back. We're back. Let's hear it, everyone, again. One more time for Supernova. And how awesome is it that tonight we got to hear Supernova perform for the very first time with one of our rockers. I can't wait to hear who they're going to sing with next week. Jason.
Oh, yeah. That was fun. Delana, cool, man. Wasn't that great, you guys? That was awesome. Good chemistry up there, good vibe to start out with, for sure. And we're going to be going through this for a while with a lot of people. You know, the contest isn't over by any means. We know that. The prize isn't anyone's yet. Okay, so everybody's still, through the weeks, we're going to be keeping an eye on everybody as we go, and as more of you have an opportunity to play with Supernova. I mostly like the dancing girls. That was a nice touch.
How hot were they? How hot were they, man?
That was good stuff, man.
I want to give them a little shout out. Those are Ivan Kane's Royal Jelly super hottie dancers from Club 40 Deuce, by the way.
You guys.
You can go check them out. They're dope.
All right, the competition is getting more intense every week, and the house is always packed with fans wanting to see the show. But there is a way that you can be here the night of our exciting finale, the contest that Microsoft and RockStar Supernova are holding. You go to spaces.live.com to create your own Windows Live space based on the show, or you can vote for your favorites. And in 2 weeks, Supernova will pick their favorite from our 4 finalists, and that lucky fan will win a trip for 2 to our big finale on September 13th. All right, everyone, let's get back to the music. Guys, you are a tough act to follow, but we always highlight a performance that you enjoyed from last night's show. So who do you want to perform this week's Encore?
We changed it up on you yesterday. Everybody adapted really well. There was a few standouts and one really super dynamic performance, we thought. And so he's going to do Phil Collins, In the Air tonight. Ryan is going to sing for us. Let's hear it for Ryan.
Thanks, guys.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand, 'cause I've seen your face before, my friend. But I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw you with my own 2 eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
Nice job, Ryan. Now let's get back to business. It's time to find out who's in this week's bottom 3. At the end of last night's show, I gave the world a look at who was in danger after the first few minutes of voting. Our rockers don't know what you know, but it's time to fill them in. If I say your name, it means that you were in the bottom 3 before we signed off last night. Saeeda.
What?
Patrice. And Toby. There was another massive vote last night, and as the votes came in, more rockers fell into the bottom 3. If I say your name, I want you to stand because you were also at risk at some point last night. Magne. And Storm.
Yes!
You gotta love the attitude. Dave, what do you think?
I'm a little surprised by a couple of these choices here. I gotta say, I'm Magne. Surprised, dude. I thought you brought it last night. I thought you were great. You sang great. You looked great. There's got to be some kind of mistake with the calculations here. And then, to be honest, Storm, you know, I didn't like what you did with that song, but I thought you sang great. And I don't think you should be standing there right now.
All right. Which rockers remained in the bottom 3 once all the voting was completed? Well, we'll find out after the break. Welcome back, everyone, to Elimination Night on RockStar Supernova. Patrice, Toby, Storm, Saeeda, and Magne are standing because they were in the bottom 3 at some point during last night's worldwide vote. Who is in danger of going home now that all the votes have been counted? Well, there's only one way to find out: the dreaded envelope. If I say your name, you'll come up to the stage and perform a song that you've chosen specifically for Supernova. And then at the end of the show, Gilby, Tommy, and Jason will decide which of the 3 they want to send home. And as we learned last week, more than one of you could be packing your bags. Here we go, guys. Our first rocker in the bottom 3 is Saeeda. Come on up here. We're making you work for this. Gilby?
Saeeda, what do you got for us?
I got a very intense song. It's from one of my favorite bands in the world called Blue October. The song is called Razor Blade. It's a very serious, intense song, and I'm just gonna give it the hell out of me, so you better be ready.
We are ready. All right, Zeke.
Thanks.
Kick it.
In a day-by-day collision called the art of growing up, there's an innocence we look for in the stars. To be taken back to younger days when there was no giving up on the people we held closest to our hearts. Yeah, it's you that I remember in that flower. It's you that took my thirst away from me. Break it! And it's you that set my standards new. I haven't met another you since you were with me. Sing with me, I bring out with the razor blade. Catch me, I bring out thinking people that in love with me. I watch closely as the you I knew forgot me. And let me go, I am so proud of what I've done. Yeah. In a way I failed religion, spit the wine from mouth to cup.
and I reached for something more than just your God. Uncle, you spared not your children, and while your praying hands were up, there's no forgiveness for you, you sick! Because it is now that I remember in the bedroom, it is you that took the first away from them. It is you that sent their standards to, and you wounded them for life. You were a preacher, it's supposed to be above a man. Send when a brick bout with a razor blade cuts me. I freak out thinking people dead and lost me. I watch those things happen. You I do for not me. And letting go, I am proud of what I've done. Yeah. I try to let it go. I want to be proud. Proud. I want to be proud.
Everybody give it up for Saeeda. So Saeeda is our first rocker at risk. Who's gonna join her in the bottom three? Let's find out right now. Our second rocker in the bottom three is Patrice. Come on up here. Good. Tommy? Good luck, Patrice. Thank you.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, how you
What are
doing?
you gonna sing, sweetie?
Well, originally I had a ballad for Elimination, and this week after the acoustic show and everything, I made a really risky but convicted decision to pick a rock song to play for you guys. It's called Celebrity Skin by Hole.
Nice. Awesome.
Oh, make me over. I'm all I wanna be. A walking study. Yeah, demonology. Yeah, so glad you could make it. Yeah, glad you really made it. Yeah, so glad you could make it now. Oh, look at my face. My name is Magne. My name is never was. Oh, that will be forgotten. Yeah, so glad you could make it. Yeah, glad you really made it. Yeah, so glad you could make it now. Yeah. When I wake up in my makeup, it's too early for that dress, wilted and faded, somewhere in Hollywood. Have you ever felt so used up like this? You're a singer and you're a superstar, a Cinderella. There's no sluts like you. Lavish dresses, beautiful garbage. Oh, have you ever felt used up like this? You better watch out for what you wish for. Better be worth it. Oh, 'cause there's so much to die for. Yeah, now you really made it. Yeah, so glad that you made it. Yeah, so glad that you made it now. Yeah, when I wake up in my makeup, have you ever felt so used up like this? Sounds so sugarless, hook a waitress down the garden, running so messed up. Oh, yeah, she's a rock star, and she used up everyone she's kissed. Now she's faded somewhere in Hollywood. Have you ever felt so used up like this? You better watch out, 'cause I'm not selling cheap, baby, no, I'm not selling cheap.
Patrice. Patrice and Saeeda are in the bottom three. Who will the third rocker be? Toby or Storm or Magne? We'll find out after the break. Don't go away. We're back, everyone. Patrice and Saeeda have performed, which means Toby, Storm, or Magne is the final rocker in the bottom three following last night's worldwide vote. And none of you have ever been in the bottom three before. So who's it gonna be? Let's find out right now. Our final member of the bottom three is... Magne. Sorry. It's you. Come on up here. Toby and Storm, you can have a seat. You're safe for another week. Come on, Magne. Wow. Wow. Jason, what's up?
Okay, so what song you got for us tonight, and what is the reason for that?
Creep by Radiohead. It's the anthem of my generation, basically. So it's our satisfaction or something. I don't know.
That makes sense.
I just love it. So hopefully I'll do it justice.
Okay, excellent. Let's hear it for Magne.
Make me proud. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye, just like an angel. Skin makes you cry. You float like a feather. Beautiful world. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. You happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
So Magne, Patrice, and Saeeda are in this week's bottom three. Who is Supernova gonna send home? Well, they're making that decision right now. So don't go anywhere. We're back, everyone. Magne, Patrice, and Saeeda are in the bottom three. Who's safe and who is going home? Well, that is up to Supernova, and it's time for their decision. Gilby, can you tell us what the band's thinking?
Yes, I will. Zaira. One of our favorite four-letter words is risk. And you took a huge risk doing your original song. Then you did another risk tonight doing a song that we've never even heard of before. Let's see if it paid off for you. Patrice, we've enjoyed your performances, but for some reason, they keep voting you in the bottom three. So we really got to consider that. Magne, we thought you were great last night, and we thought you were great today. You are so far from going home, so you can go sit your ass back over there. All right, guys, it's down to Patrice or Z, so it's time for the Tommy Hawk.
Hello, everybody. This is clearly my favorite part of the show. There's two of you left standing. But somebody's got to go, and I hate this. Patrice, we believe you have potential for Supernova. Zaira, unfortunately, you have to go.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
Sorry to see you go. You know, you have delivered some of the most compelling performances that this show has seen in its 2 seasons. Hands down. And total star power. You're gonna do fine. You're totally compelling. Do you have any words you'd like to say to the guys?
I just have to say that this is being the craziest roller coaster I've ever been. It's been amazing, and we all have discovered the real persons inside of us. And thank you so much. You know, you guys are doing such an amazing, incredible thing with this. This has never been done before, and I am so proud to be part of it. No one will believe that I've been here so long. It's not even me. I was like, are you kidding me? But I really appreciate everything. I'm gonna be sad that I'm gonna miss the party, but my heart will be with all of you, and all of you.
I hate to see you go, you know that. I am one of your biggest fans. I will be one of your biggest fans. So good luck to you, and thanks for sharing with everybody and showing what it can be like, you know?
Thank you.
Thank you, Zaida. Why don't you go on over and say goodbye to your friends?
I love you all. Bye. Bye, world. I'll see you soon.
So Saeeda is our 8th rocker to say goodbye. If you are not happy with how things played out tonight, remember that you have the power to influence Supernova's future. So keep your favorites out of the bottom 3 by voting. You can also give them a hand by helping choose what song they'll perform during a special request performance show. To vote for the songs you want your favorite rockers to sing, Verizon Wireless subscribers can text the word song to 8918 or go to rockstar.msn.com to receive your song ballot. Plus, be sure to go to rockstar.msn.com every Monday morning for the latest reality webisode online. Till then, I'm Brooke Burke. Good night, everyone.
Zaira's creativity and her modern flair has been something that I've really admired in her, and I will miss her so much. As far as my own personal performances, if I went home, I feel satisfied, and if I stayed, then I did a good job.
Being in the bottom 3 sucks. If I have to do it again next week, I'll be bummed again. But having the whole of my country behind me, the whole of Iceland, doesn't make me nervous at all. It just makes me proud, and I just want to do better, and I love it. And thank you.